Welcome to Bonita's Kitchen and thank you for joining us. What I'm going to be making today is a coconut gumdrop cake. This is a delicious cake and good for any occasion, birthdays, anniversaries, you name it. Christmas time is another time that we would make a gumdrop cake, but this one's a coconut, so it gives it that little bit more of a taste, enjoyable taste if you like coconut. So what we're going to do is get started telling you a few of the ingredients and then we'll get going. So of course one of the main ingredients is the gumdrops, and these are called baking gumdrops. They're not the ones that you would buy at the grocery store and eat them just regular. You use these for baking. And the next main ingredient is coconut, and that's unsweetened coconut. So that's a cup of unsweetened coconut, a cup of gumdrops, half a cup of sugar, teaspoonful of baking powder, almond extract, and a half a teaspoonful of salt, 3 cups of flour, and I'm going to say flour of choice, half a cup of butter or margarine, a cup of evaporated milk, and 3 eggs. So let's get started. Okay, so what we're going to start with first is our half a cup of butter. We're going to put it right on into the bowl, and our half a cup of sugar. We're going to blend this together until it's nice and creamy, and if you've got a KitchenAid, you could use that. Of course it'll be quicker when it comes to this sort of thing. And then when it gets to the gumdrops, then of course you can use your spoon. But just cream this until it's nice and creamy. So we're going to be using 3 eggs, and what I'm going to do is break one at a time just to check, make sure there's nothing in there or no shells. And what you will do, each egg you will mix into this mixture and do one at a time. And like I was saying, if you got a KitchenAid, you put these in, and of course everything will blend there nice and fast, and you won't it won't take so long. But if you don't mind, baking is almost therapeutic anyway. So if you like baking, just get your favorite spoon and just get baking. So that's the 3rd egg tossed in. Okay, so this is coming along nice. So if you got that done, then all we're going to do is add in a teaspoonful of almond extract. If you like another flavor, you could do that, but that really makes this cake tasty. So that's all we need to do there. So our next step is to sift in our dry ingredients. Okay, so we got our 3 cups of flour. I'm using white flour right now. And we got 2 teaspoonfuls of baking powder. I might have said 1 teaspoon at the beginning, but 2 teaspoonfuls of baking powder, and a half a teaspoonful of salt. And we're just going to sift it on in, and then after I'll show you what's next. So what you're going to do now, you're going to start to mix this in all together, your eggs and butter, sugar, and then we're going to slowly pour in the 1 cup of evaporated milk. And if you don't want to use evaporated milk, you could use milk of choice, but you may want to use a little less if it's a 2%, because this is a whole milk, so it's not 2%. Just stir it around. Pour in the last of my evaporated milk, and we're going to continue stirring it until it gets all combined, and then I'm going to show you what's next. So now we're going to fold in our gumdrops and our coconut. Okay, so just fold all this together. Now this cake is so delicious, and if you like coconut, I mean coconut in anything is delicious, but in this cake is a nice texture, and then having the gumdrops there is kind of playful, so it'd be good for a kid's birthday party too. So pretty much this is all we're doing. So all we need to do now is scoop this into our pan of choice. Okay, so when I say you can use a pan of choice, if you wanted to use your traditional birthday cake pans that you can flip out and you can put one on top of the other, you could use those. I'm going to use a bunt pan, or if you want to use a loaf pan. So I'm saying whatever you would like to use is the best. So what I'm going to do now is scoop my batter into my bunt pan. Just look how nice and colourful this cake is, you know, with all those gumdrops in there. It's so pretty. So pretty much all I'm doing in now is just scooping all of this dough in here. And then I'm going to preheat my oven to 400 degrees. And we're going to put the cake in there anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. And you can check to see. If you're using a bunt pan, you know it's cooked in the middle. If you're using a regular pan, you want to put a knife in there just to check the center. Just put all of your cake batter in there and stir it around. Now when I say stir it around, I don't mean mix it again. You just to flatten down the batter, and make sure you pre-grease your pan before you put your batter inside. So now I'm going to turn on my oven. If you're using a silicone baking pan, put something in under it, because this is a real flimsy pan and you don't want for it to tip over or whatnot. Put it in a 400 degree oven for 45 minutes to 1 hour, and then meet me back here when it's baked and I'll show you what it looks like. Hi, welcome back to Bonita's Kitchen, and thank you for joining us. So our coconut gumdrop cake is baked. I'm going to take it out of the oven and I'm going to show you what it looks like. It smells absolutely delicious in here, so I'm sure it is going to taste just the same. So of course our cake takes anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour on 400 degrees. Mine took just 45 minutes, but depending on your oven, it could be less, could be more, so you want to check that. I get a silicone pan, so just releasing it from the sides and just pinching the inside there just to release the cake from the sides. I'm going to drop it out into my plate, and then we'll show you what the big reveal is. Okay, I'm using a silicone pan, so there's a little more flimsy when you're working with it. So I'm going to take my mitts off. It is still a little hot, and I'm going to show you what it looks like on the inside. So this is what my cake looks like. I'm going to flip it over now to show the other side, but I kind of like these designs a little better. Delicious looking. Okay, I'm going to flip this one over because I want the other side. Like this. This is what it looks like. Absolutely delicious. Now if you wanted to dress this one up, put some fruit on the inside, icing it, whatever you want to do, you can. Right now I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to cut it, serve it with a little bit of cream, and have it with my tea. But I want to show you what it looks like on the inside. So I'm going to cut off a nice piece, but like you said, if you are making this for a birthday cake, you want to keep it like this, icing it, put something inside. You know, if you got it for a little girl, you might want to put a doll or something inside. Like, you can dress this up really fancy, but you know I'm not about fancy, so I'm just about showing you the recipe. This is the gumdrops inside there, and you can see the coconut. It smells absolutely delicious. I'm going to put it on my plate and show you the inside of this cake. Okay, and I'm going to show you the inside, and this is the inside of it. You can see how nice it looks, and I love the color too, because the color is almost like a yellow, you know, got a golden look on the inside. And for this piece here off to the side, what I'm going to do now is put a little bit of cream over this one, and then I'm going to top it as well with another little tiny bit of coconut, and I'm going to have a little taste. So this is as good as it gets, you know, having a cake as delicious as this coconut gumdrop cake, again, for any occasion. Now I'm going to have a little taste of this one. I'll take it from the bottom, and then I'll tell you what it tastes like. Anything coconut with me is delicious. I don't think I want that gumdrop there because he's not baked. Absolutely delicious. It's not sweet. It's got, well, it's 2 thumbs up by me for sure, but you can taste the gumdrops inside. You can also taste the nice buttery taste of this cake mix. Delicious. I hope you enjoyed this episode and you can't wait to try. I was just saying to my husband, I can't wait to finish this piece of cake. It's so delicious.
Neither can I.
I know, I was just thinking that you're looking at this cake over there. So if this interests you and you'd like to give it a try, absolutely, we're going to post this the recipe, and under this video, when you're looking at it, you can click that button and it'll show you. And as well, if you haven't subscribed to Bonita's Kitchen and you like to see all of our recipes and videos that we got posted right now, please do go to our YouTube channel, hit the link, and it's free. Just subscribe. Also, you can send us a message on YouTube, our website, www.bonitaskitchen.com, or visit us on our Facebook page. But definitely send us a message. We'd love to hear from you. And today's recipe is one that I've been trying to get to that is one of my favorites. So I wanted to share it with you guys today. So if you enjoyed this recipe, please try it. Let me know what you think about it. But right now, from our kitchen to yours, you have a wonderful day. Welcome back to Bonita's Kitchen, and our coconut gumball cake is done.